Jake, how are you, buddy?
I'm doing good. I just wanted to ask you first, before I ask Luis this, just your decision to set up headquarters in Las Vegas as opposed to training out of your facility in Miami.
It was really a team decision. We were mulling it over for some time before we found out 100% that the fight was on. Different places, not just Las Vegas. We considered California and a few other places. And then it was really for the distraction back home. Luis is, I don't want to say he's all over the place. He's not, but he's definitely a family man, and he's here and there, and he's, the kids' events and school events and plays and whatever it takes, he's there. And at the end of the day, that's not gonna really jive and mix well with winning a championship and absolutely being at his very best. So it was an easy decision. It was just a matter of where we were coming.
Gotcha. Got it. All right, and then for Luis, I just wanted to ask him, as Dan mentioned too, he's in phenomenal shape already for this fight, and it's still 2 weeks away. Was it a concentrated decision to be in superior shape from the first fight, and does he anticipate being around the same weight, just a shift in muscle mass, or does he believe he'll be lighter for the rematch?
Luis, en esta pelea obviamente ya te ves supremamente mejor y diferente, en tremenda condición que en la primera, que si la decisión tuya fue bajar mucho de peso o nada más cambiar el peso para músculo y menos grasa, pero pesar más o menos lo mismo, ¿qué fue la decisión? Yeah, he says, yeah, absolutely. It's never been about weight loss. It's always fought around the same weight, but definitely leaning out, fat and transferring into muscle. So it was a conscious decision with everybody, and it's been, a very productive 10, 11 weeks here so far.
10, 11 weeks. All right, very cool. I'll jump off and let everyone else have a shot.
Thank you, Jake.
All right, you got it.
Our next question will come from Cameron Buford. Cameron, you have the floor.
Hey, guys. Thanks for taking time to answer these questions for all of us. Mr. Ortiz, I'd like to know how does Larry Wade help you guys in this particular fight here?
Luis, que cómo te ha ayudado Larry en esta pelea, Wade, Coach Wade, hasta hoy en día. Says Coach brought a professionalism to the camp that fit right in with what we already do as far as, times and schedules and professionalism. And he had a new look on some of the old stuff that's, being done with fighters. So it was a nice change, and obviously sometimes it can be the same thing, but just approached differently, and the body will react better. And that's what it was. And is definitely very happy with Coach Wade.
Okay, with that being said, what's been the most unique training method that's been implemented in this particular training camp?
Luis, ¿qué ha sido lo más único que han hecho en este campamento con Coach Wade? Sí, ¿qué ha sido lo más diferente, ¿sabes? There's been a few things. Obviously, like you said, he's brought some things, but if he had to pick one thing, it's been the pool work.
Okay. And lastly, I'd like to ask, you just mentioned that him being away from Miami, being away from his family, I'd like to touch on that or expand on that. How will being away from his family impact the training and preparation for this fight?
Que si tú crees que estando fuera de Miami y fuera obviamente de tu familia, te ha ayudado y se hacía algo beneficiado, que de beneficio a este campamento. 1,000% in the discipline and sacrifice for the fight, 1,000%. And he misses his family, so it's more fuel on a daily basis to be heavyweight champion.
Thank you guys for your time, and good luck next week.
Thank you, Cam.
Our next question will be from Cassandra. Cassandra, your mic is open.
Hi, Cassandra Cousineau with LVSportsBiz.com. My question is for Luis. Is this fight more of a personal mission for you to beat Deontay, or is it more so simply avenging the loss? Is that more of a greater motivator for you for this fight?
Que si esta pelea es personal contra Deontay o si esta pelea es simplemente para ganar tu meta que has tenido en tu mente y es este campeón, ¿no? He has absolutely nothing personal towards Deontay. Respects him as a man, father, a human being, and that's nothing to do with nothing. It's all about being a world champion, coronating himself that night on the 23rd, achieving his goal. He says since he was 10 years old. So no, nothing personal.
Thank you. Good luck, you guys.
You too, Cassandra.
Our next question will be from George Perez. George, you have the floor.
Okay, thank you. Saludos, Jorge Pérez desde Puerto Rico. Saludos, Luis y Germán.
Sí.
Solamente preguntarle a Luis, y realmente yo no lo escucho desde aquí, no sé si es la línea mía, preguntarle a él si la victoria de Andy Ruiz, convirtiéndose en el segundo hispano en ganar un título pesado, pues le sirve de inspiración o de motivación especial para esta pelea.
Que sí, la pelea
Herman,
yeah.
Herman, real quick, can you translate the question in English, please, for those the writers that are
I can answer in English. That's okay. I was asking if Andy Ruiz recent win, becoming the second Hispanic heavyweight champion in the world, serves as a special inspiration or motivation for him for this fight.
Si la ganada de Ruiz te sirve como motivación, siendo él el segundo hispánico para ganar un título mundial del mundo. Sí. Jorge, que sí lo motivó, obviamente, orgulloso, entre otros latinos, ganarle el título. Ese fue su destino esa noche y a nadie se le puede quitar el destino, y definitivamente bien contento. He's very happy that Ruiz won the fight. It was his destiny that night to do so, and no one was taking that from him. And he's very proud of him and obviously any Latin fighter that has any kind of prosperity in the sport, for sure.
Okay. One last question. Does he think Andy will beat Joshua again, and does he foresee maybe a title unification between two Latin heavyweight champions? Le preguntaba, sí, por favor. Le preguntaba que si él cree que Andy Ruiz puede vencer otra vez a Joshua y si le gustaría la posibilidad de una unificación entre dos campeones hispanos de peso completo.
Si tú piensas que Joshua gana, o si Ruiz gana, y si gana Ruiz, que si tú esperas poder hacer una unificación entre títulos, ganando usted el 23 entre dos latinos, la posibilidad de eso. 100%, he would be ecstatic to have a unification bout, period, and even more ecstatic if it were between two Latin fighters. As far as Ruiz winning or not, he's not 100% sure on which way he goes, but he does want him to win and would like to see him come out the victor once again.